I'll never forget the day my father canceled his newspaper subscription. That was the first clear sign that things were really starting to change. You see, my dad is cool. He's like James Brown mixed with Sammy Davis Cool Jr. cool. He's not into all of those high-tech gadgets, those as-seen on TV products, and bless his heart, my old man still has an AOL account. So like any good son, I decided to get him an Alexa for Father's Day. I told him, yo, Pops, Alexa is the next big thing. All of those tapes, records, and CDs you've been collecting, we can upload them all to the cloud. Well, he had no idea what the hell I was talking about. But my father and I, we listened to music for hours. It was a father and son moment I can hardly put into words. We listened to everything from The Temptations to Bob Marley, from Marvin Gaye to Parliament Funkadelic. But you see, that's also the day my father canceled his newspaper subscription. He said, "We don't need newspapers anymore, son. We just ask Alexa." Well, inside I'm screaming, "No, Dad, that's the death of the free press. I mean, who's fact-checking that crap anyway?" But the news, whether we like it or not, it's at our fingertips. It's quicker. It's faster. It's in a 280 character count. And just like that, things slowly begin to change. Hey Alexa, how do I sign up for a newspaper subscription? I'll never forget the day my son got his first iPad. He was about 3, and this was the second clear sign that things were really starting to change. You see, my son is cool. He's like Chris Brown mixed with Usher, cool. That moment had to be the equivalent of me getting my first Game Boy. The only difference was he was getting 3 million pixels crammed into a 7.9-inch Retina display. Now, we can't leave the house without a charger dragging behind him like Linus's blanket. My son has a daily diet of Xbox for breakfast, a little Netflix and Disney Plus after school, and then a little little Nintendo Switch for dessert. But my son is unbelievably creative. He can paint and draw like it's nobody's business. So I found a Groupon for a painting with your child class. It was a father and son moment I can hardly put into words. We talked as we blended paint. We laughed as we mixed colors. You see, I tell my son, change is inevitable. And these devices that you have, they're all just distractions. But real, genuine human interaction, that's art. I'll never forget the day I became a father. That was the last clear sign that things were starting to change. You see, I'm cool. I'm like Miles Davis mixed with Jay-Z. Cool. But I wasn't always this cool. It was always about the next pair of Jordans, or trying to impress people that really didn't like me. So I stopped trying to impress people. I stopped letting the world change me. And I decided to start creating change. Not just for me, or my pops, or my son, but for all the young people who were still aspiring to find their cool. Things change. People change. Time will always change. But tonight I hope my story inspires all of you to keep changing. Ladies and gentlemen, Holly Cordero, my composer.